Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good. Thank
Good,
you.
good.
Good to
Hey,
see you guys.
my
All
goodness.
right, let's dive in. Let's
Yeah.
dive in now. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Today, today, 26th of Believe, Build, and Become. It's 90 days to rise and rewrite your life. Thank you so much for those who are watching live and those who will be catching the replay later. We do appreciate each and every one of you for sacrificing your time and to come and be with us, even if it's later. We do appreciate each and every one of you. It's a happy Friday from all of us. We are so excited. We are almost the end of the week, and we are almost done with 1 month since we started this Go Live Challenge. We are super grateful. We never take anything for granted. So it's another day for us to show up so happy and passionate about this gift and share it with someone who needs to hear this, that is going to be a life-changing to their lives, and it's going to transform their life just the way it is transforming our lives. So today, before I jump into today's topic and bring on my business partners, Diana and Hazel, I'm going to quickly introduce myself for those who are watching us for the very first time. So my name is Jannet. I am a wife. I'm a mom to 2 amazing kids. Now a digital global entrepreneur and a mentor as well. I'm a registered nurse by profession, and I live in Western Australia, originally from Kenya. So today we're going to answer one of the most common questions we get every day from people who reach out to us. They ask us all the time, how much time do I need to start this business or to be able to run this business, As busy working parents and busy professionals as well, our time is really precious, I can say. So today we are going to speak from experience and honesty, we're going to be hearing from every one of us, from Hazel, from Diana, why, your schedule might be so full, because everyone will say you are busy all the time, but your dreams, they still deserve a space, despite your busy life. So I'm just going to bring on Diana and then Hazel to add to today's topic.
Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much, Hazel, for showing up, all of you. I'm so grateful for today. I'm so grateful. It's a beautiful day here in Sydney. And I'm so grateful to God for giving us another time, another chance and life to come here and talk about our business. We don't take this for granted. For anyone who's watching us, we appreciate you all the time. We don't take you for granted. So I'm just going to introduce myself for the people that the first time here. My name is Diana. I'm a wife and mom of 2 beautiful girls, a healthcare worker and a digital entrepreneur based here in Sydney and originally from Kenya. So for me, when I started, I kept thinking that I needed hours every day, like a lot of hours. But I learned something powerful in this opportunity. You don't need a lot of time. You need consistency. Consistency is the power to any digital business. Anything online, you have to be consistent all the time. So I build my business in small pockets of times. I don't take the whole day doing the same, working on my business. No, just a little more time. When I get a little bit of time, I work on my business. A little bit of time, I work on my business. When I'm picking up my kids from school, when I'm dropping them, when I'm waiting for them in the car as they leave school, or lunch break at work, early mornings before I work. It's just those more times that you get, those are the most powerful time that you can work on your business. Yeah, they create that momentum of you working on your business and just being consistent on working and just educating yourself and learning more about this opportunity. So this business fits the life of busy people. It doesn't matter if you have another job that you're doing, like we had 3 of us, we have our jobs, but we get little bit of time to work on our business because this is our empire. So don't think that there's no time. There's a lot of time in with you. The time that you go in on internet to see and watch other people build their empire is the same time that you can create for yourself to build this opportunity, to work on this business. So you have the time. There's nobody in this world that does not have time. You have it. So I'm just going to pass it on to Hazel.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Janet. Before I dip into the topic, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Hazel. I'm from Zambia originally, and I'm based in Perth. I've got three beautiful children, and I'm a business owner. I'm a registered nurse by profession. And, for me, before I started the business, I didn't think I'll have time. As Diana and Janet said, we didn't know we were going to have time to do the business or to do anything because we are all busy moms. We work so hard. You come home, you run around, take children to school, pick them up. So, but once I started, I realized, our system works with us. Even when we are busy, we still do the side business. We can watch, the trainings. We can see what they're updating every time. We don't miss that. And the business is it's set up in a way that the tools help share information, educate and follow up uh, while we live our lives. So while we are living, we are doing our own things, we can still catch up with the system. This is why it is so perfect. You can do shift work, you're a busy mom, busy dads, professionals juggling everything. You don't need all day to sit down and work on your business. All you need is just a small time. Create that time. Even 10 minutes is enough. You can be cooking, you can be cleaning, you are busy watching, the training. All you have to do is just listen. So you need small, consistent pockets. You don't need to have all day to sit down. No, it's all consistent. That's what you need. If you're not consistent, you can't do the business, you know. So I'll pass on to Janet so that she can just expand on the topic. Over to you, Janet.
Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you so much, Diana. Yeah, everyone watching us today, I think you can all relate to us. Many people like all the time, you say like you don't have time, and we have said like everyone has time. My business partners have said that. And remember, we all have 24 hours in a day. No one has like more than that. But sometimes we say it's not the time that we lack, it's priority. Whatever you prioritize in your life, it's what like you give your time to. If we can spend like most of us our shift, or when we go to work to build someone else's dream, because that's building someone else's dream. When you go to work, most of us, our shift are 8 or maybe 10 hours. Some people are even 12 hours, like to work 12 hours as well, or even, let's say, even 6 hours, 7 hours. But if you can spend all that time to build someone's empire, you can sacrifice 1 to 2 hours building your own dream or building your own empire. Because the thing is, your empire is gonna grow when you take ownership. You have to take ownership, especially in our business. You are your own boss. You are the CEO of your business. If you don't do anything, nothing happens. And we are, like we say all the time, like we don't have time, especially to do like something like this. But remember, that time you use even for social media, like you're scrolling all the time. And if you're not careful nowadays, like you can scroll even for 2 or 3 hours without realizing you're on your phone scrolling on social media 2 to 3 hours. The same time you can use to work on your business and build your future. Even if like you have those little pocket of time, 20, half an hour, minutes, you can move you from one step to another. You can use them to do a certain training. You can use them to check on a business inquiry, or to reply to someone who inquired about your business. You don't need like all that time, especially our business, because you have a system which is working behind the scene for you, and it's working 24/7. So all you have to do is just not much, because the system does almost 90% for you. You are left with only 10% for you to put the input, and you cannot lack that, that 10% of time every day, 20 minutes, even half an hour, and 1 hour in a day. You just have to be intentional in your business and take full ownership, knowing and remembering, if you don't do anything, nothing is gonna happen. because you are your own boss, you know. Unless you do something, that's when it's gonna move from one place to another. It's just a matter of being very intentional and taking full ownership of your own business. If we can do it as busy working moms, you can do it as well. In our community, we have people who have started this business while they were doing 3 jobs, and they were able to hit milestone or to be successful while they were still doing the 3 jobs. We've got moms who are in their maternity leave and they with small babies still being successful while being nursing their newborns. So time is not the problem. The thing is being intentional and prioritizing that time you have for something of your own. I'm just going to give back to Diana to add something.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jannet. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you, Kale Wills, for watching. So anyone who's watching us, you know, if lack of time has been your reason for waiting, remember that you can start small. You don't have to have all the time in the world to do this opportunity. Consistency beats perfection. So let today be the day you choose progress over perfection. So I'll see you on the other side. I'll pass it on to Jannet to just add anything that if you have anything, Jannet.
I'll let Hazel come first.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Jannet. I just want to add a few things. You know, you deserve to build something that also builds your future. Everyone else who's doing business, we are doing it for a purpose. We are not just doing it for fun. We are doing it because we want to build our future of our kids and our own future. We always talk about, you know, building your own legacy. So this is what we are doing. And if you want to build your legacy for the kids, the future for the kids and yourself, this is the right time to start. Start with a time, you know, don't think you don't have the time. You do actually have the time.
We do.
You know, we always say, oh, I want to go to the shops and do window shopping. That time, instead of window shopping when you're not buying anything, that's the time you can be, you know, watching something to create something, you know, concrete for yourself.
Yeah.
So your small steps can also create big breakthrough. The small steps people take, we don't realize that it's actually opening doors. You know, you think, oh, I'm just doing this small thing. It's not taking me anywhere. You never know where something will take you. So think about it. Take those small steps like we did, and we see the benefit of it. I'll hand over to Jannet to wrap up. Over to you, Jannet.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you so much, Diana, for that beautiful impact. I'm sure like our viewers have been inspired. You know, we've said it's not about time that you don't have. It's just using that time that you have in a valuable way or prioritizing, you know. And the thing is, if all of us, I'm sure, like, even if like you're not working now, but you've ever worked for someone, you know, that commitment that we used to go to work, you can never be late for work. You know, you don't want to miss work unless it is like something you cannot avoid. If that commitment, you know, you take it to your own business, you can do wonders, because the thing is, you know, grabbing that opportunity and putting, you know, like all the efforts that you have. And as my business partners have said, it doesn't matter if it's even half an hour, as long as you be committed and very intentional on daily basis. Those small steps are the ones that finally compound to something, you know, like to big result. So everyone watching us, make sure like the time you have, make use of it. You know, if you are like interested in our opportunity, this opportunity, make use of that time. Don't be scared or hold yourself back saying, I will check this opportunity because I don't have time. Absolutely, you have time. You just have to use it in a valuable way. You deserve to use, even to spare that time you use for things that are not, you know, like that you can cut down and use that time to build something, you know, for your future and even for your family as well. Something with your name, you know, on it, something that no one can get it from you. It's full ownership for something that no one, you know, like for you forever and ever. So for us to be a digital entrepreneur in this business, we've got some steps exactly where we started. There is no shortcut. That is where Hazel started. That is where Diana started. That is where 268 people in our community started. For you to be a digital business owner, the first thing, go ahead and watch the free webinar and see how this business works and how it is transforming people globally, people who are busy professionals, busy working moms, busy and working dads, like people from all over the world. And the way to watch the free webinar is to go in our bios. We've got our links there. And if you have trouble in registering to the free webinar, which you have to register with your first name and valid email address, because if you don't use the valid email address, you're not going to receive the webinar in your email. If you have trouble, we are here. Message us. We're going to help you out to register to watch the free webinar. Once you're done with the free webinar and you decide this opportunity, I want to dive deep and know more about what I am getting myself into, go ahead and you're going to see, you'll be prompted to register. It says join now button and pay $149 which is fully refundable fee, you know, and that $149 is going to help you to unlock the full business package. We say like our business is business in a box. You're going to learn about what our business is all about, like the company that we partner with, companies, not company, it's more, and how you're going to earn in this opportunity. And you also get to be part of our amazing global support, supportive community. I checked today morning, we are at 268,000 people in our community as at today morning. So you're going to be part of them, and they're going to be supporting you alongside you having a coach and a mentor. You have all these people supporting you all the time. And then you're going to receive a step-by-step training that is going to help you, like run your business. And if you decide within 30 days, like this opportunity is not a good fit for me, I don't want to go ahead and start this business, before you book your coaching call, you ask for a full refund, and like the way you registered with the $149 is exactly the way you're going to get your refund. We are very transparent, nothing to hide. You get your refund back. But if you decide you want to come back, you're always welcome, because you be already in the community. You are always, like welcome to come back anytime. Go ahead and take that, brave step of faith and register so that you can learn about the opportunity for you to be able to make an informed decision if you're going to take over this business, if this one is a good fit for you. And as well, it's going to help you do your due diligence, decide, is this business like good? Is this a worth for me to invest on? So you need that information for you to be able to make that decision. If we can do it as busy working moms, you can do it as well. So thank you so much for being with us today. We can't wait to see you on the other side, and 2025 strong, and so that you can start 2026 on another note. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.